Yo, Wagwan everyone, welcome to Football Focus Weekly, episode 52, with your new debut host, man like AK. Thank you, and our ever-present
Nyata Kenan MSC,
and
CAF, and FKF accredited.
And our well-able producer, Mr. Ndegz.
Niko area.
Manze, so yeah, it's a very nice opportunity to host my first box-to-box show. So I hope you guys will enjoy this one. Manze, so
hopefully you enjoyed it too.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
So Nyata, manze, how was your weekend?
I had a very good weekend. Actually, niko na surprise zenu. Niko na some gifts.
Goodies.
Yeah, so on Saturday I went to church, then after church went to Nyao Stadium. So ningali pale Nyao Stadium nilipata tuzawadi zenye namba ni watunuku kwa sasa. Yeah, so we had applied for accreditations for the KPL 25-26 season. Yeah, and thanks to the management, thanks to Jeff, thanks to the federation, right now they acted quickly and made sure that, lazima vijana tupate accreditations,
yes,
right?
Tupige kazi
season nzima. Now we appreciate that and the fact that Jeff alipanga za box to box.
Hivi.
Then akatupatilishia. So shout out to him. Wengine walikuwa wanasomewa majina.
Yetu ilikuwa imekuwa kando.
Yeah, yetu sisi ilikuwa pamoja. Then I was handed over. And so today, just like His Majesty, the King of England, I want you guys to come here.
Let's go.
To be knighted by me. So yeah, Mr. AK. Yeah, Mr. AK. Here is your accreditation.
You stupid.
Yes.
Mr. Sheng. Changamka bana. Changamka.
Ameita representative.
Where's George?
Kimbia msee.
George.
Unatumalizia time ya pod.
George, we are wasting our time. You're wasting our time.
Songa karibu, waonekani kwa kamera. Hello.
Last but not least, actually last and least, Mr. James Ndegz.
Alafu tupa. Shia, any mjinga.
Crazy. Yeah, show. So, we are excited. Na kazi tutachapa this season.
Manze.
Yeah, and to remind you guys, the team previews, the KPL 2025-2026 season, they are out. Check them out on all our social platforms. Twitter,
X.
X. Instagram, Spotify, TikTok.
Shout out to APS Bomet.
Yeah.
Manze.
They are accepted within 1 minute of it being posted.
They accepted even
before you.
mine.
I knew you normally accept before everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, APS Bomet.
Shout
Nini?
out.
APS, Sharks,
Sofapaka.
Ulinzi.
Sofapaka will accept kweli.
Ulinzi will accept. And some other teams, yeah? I was embarrassed.
Your own team.
I was embarrassed. Beyond
comprehension.
Yeah. That my own team inaniacha matani just like that. But yeah, I hope
But they acknowledged and they liked. And
yeah, they
that's
did.
what's important.
And M10 also alieka kwa status.
Unakuwa na namba yake.
But nilimtumia pati nasema M10.
Peke.
But aliona yote full. So hiyo pati ya M10 peke ndio
alieka.
Yeah.
Shout out to M10,
nice.
support our box to box.
And the top scorer of the Kenya Premier League, MVP 2024-25, MVP 25-26.
Back to back.
Like
Foden.
Yeah, achana Foden. Umseni beast. Like he's the type of player we need uko United.
You guys need anyone at this point.
Alafu say
you guys need anyone at this point.
Alafu say you've seen his celebration.
Ili gani?
Moto crazy. You know the cool guy.
Yeah, the chill guy.
The chill
in the
guy,
pocket.
yeah. But sasa for him, he's the chill guy who's making a phone call.
Sara ako hivi.
Yeah.
Kali.
Alafu akimaliza alafu na bounce.
Producer uteke hiyo picha.
Straight after.
Clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get straight to
Wewe. Shows yako.
Relax.
He's already overthrowing you. It's a coup. It's a coup live
Ndegz
in 4K.
kuchange formation mid season ni ngumu.
Hatuwezi adapt.
Asiwezi adapt. Nimezoea back four.
Umefanya kigram pota.
Sasa nimezoea back four sasa hii.
Sawa.
Unanipeleka back five. It's crazy.
Ndegz, how was your weekend?
Eventful.
Literally. But yeah, so Ogopa.
How was your weekend?
By the way, mjaniuliza.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
Wewe unafaa kujiuliza. So the host.
Manze, my weekend was good. Obviously City ilishinda. And also my home team ili break a record. Manze, sijaisikia team imeshinda on away goals na wamecheza both games at home. The police wame qualify. They've gone to the next round of the CAF Champions League qualification. So yeah, I'm very proud.
Where
so
they
nice
face Al
weekend.
Hilal.
Yeah. So yeah.
Tugange yajayo.
Now we can move on. As we said, Ogopa ali kickoff where we move on.
Wait, this is a refreshing because he never starts with his team.
Yeah,
unless
na
they
team
were-
yake. But anyways, yeah, where United were battered by the mighty Brentford 3-1. Manze Nyata Kenan tuambie story lakini ulikuwa church.
Fortunately,
Alikuwa kanisani.
I saw like beats of the game. And again, you know that song 21 Savage? Ain't none new. Like ain't nothing
There's
new.
nothing new yet.
Yeah.
Hadi Samira
So-
COVID yake alisema so ulikuwa expect.
Yeah, so like it's what we've been talking about usually. So tushaongelea in-game management. I touch on it kiasi.
Kuhusu timu gani?
United. Hakuna kitu tunazidi
Even in
kila
terms
siku.
of- hadi-
Si uongea kila siku.
Hakuna kitu hatujasema.
Just start even with the starting lineup. You know.
Like the lineup we had, I think on paper that's a good front three, right?
Front three.
Yeah, on paper.
Me, I'm talking about the whole team.
Okay, the whole team, there were so many issues because as manager, you've seen how Brentford played versus Chelsea.
Exactly.
Direct
And that's
and very, very fast.
very quick.
Then you go for the two of the slowest defenders.
Centre back. Yeah, that's why I wanted to say I didn't
in the Premier League, right?
I didn't understand him not
Then,
starting Euro.
Not only have you gone for them, but also you are playing a very high line.
High line.
Like it's not like ni
That
kama
first
you didn't
goal.
learn from what happened at Etihad.
Exactly, yeah.
So ukaona bro, let me go and do the replica. Like let me now nikae chini ya mnazi ningoje mapera.
think.
As in bana think bana think. So our manager unfortunately he's so tactically inept.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's so like akona ego ingine crazy yenye I don't know inaweza chemsha ng'ombe mzima ya high school. Like bro, like accept. We can't say we can't say that you are weak because of changing. Like let me give you a case in point. Glasner in Palace plays the same
System.
formation.
Okay, yeah, formation, yeah.
But in his system, he understands this is the attributes of these players.
Each player.
And in each position, this is what I need from each player. So this is how I'm going to set up my team, right? Because I understand Wharton ana control. Hughes ana create ama anaweza fanya the dirty work. Then Munoz attacks. Then Mitchell an attack in. Then the front three they can interchange, wako fluid.
It's versatile.
Alafu Mateta obviously is the main guy.
Main guy, yeah.
Then every player understands what is expected of him, and every player works for the team.
And how they complement each other.
Yeah. Then we come here to United, where we have a manager who thinks is playing some beautiful football, like it's a game of margins. Then you have a manager who plays players out of position, a manager whose system has Dogu and Dalot finding themselves in positions where Lamine Yamal, Salah, Doku, Saka, Madueke, who score and assist, find themselves in. You can't have Dogu and Dalot as your most
Wait. Why are you putting those people in the same sentence?
Ndio nakwambia ndio ujue venye how crazy it is.
You should say their names, Dogu, Dalot, then finish and say full stop, then say the other people. You can't put all those people in the same sentence.
Shut up, bana. Toka nje. Like, it's crazy how you have Dogu and Dalot being wanajipata kwa positions zenye players who score and assist wanajipata. Now those guys don't have output. So I don't understand. As in, kati ya mimi na Amorim kuna mmoja mwenye ajui ball na si mimi.
Na si wewe.
Yeah.
But so, also me,
as in, it's not something new. And yeah, look, it's the motivating factor is the fixtures we have going forward.
What is the motivating about?
What is motivating
the
about
funny
it?
thing is, the motivating thing about it is he will be hopeful that he will be sacked.
We are not winning any game.
Manchester United next seven fixtures are against Sunderland, Liverpool, Brighton, Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, Everton, and Palace.
How many points are getting there?
0. So we're not winning any game, and it's a pity that the manager hasn't seen that it's not working.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's no way I'll support a person who doesn't see a mistake and tries to rectify it. It's about choices.
No, I'm going to defend Amorim. Today we have to defend Amorim.
Ndegz.
No. Today I have to defend Amorim.
Whenever Kenan has a
today we have to defend Amorim.
He has to defend against you. Okay, so
these guys went 2-0 down.
Yeah.
What did they do for those minutes, even going into the second half? They played well. Honestly, Brentford came at them and then they scored 2.
Okay, but listen.
But they nullified them. And they came and they were about to equalize at 2-2 if it wasn't for
Bruno. But listen, what he said about game management also is another thing. At some point, you could see Mount was playing left wing back. And Sijui who was at 10. Like, it was just a mixed bag of connection. There were a lot of things going on. And I feel like even in terms of the game, Brentford were very composed. Brentford wanted it more.
Like, and they had moments.
After that penalty save, they played, especially that second goal, where they sat back for quite a while, sustained pressure. Then they just 1, 2, 3 passes.
Who's your captain?
For?
Your team.
No,
who's your captain? Your team.
In our team.
The team you support.
See, it's Nani. It's Diaz.
It's not.
No, it's Bernardo, sorry.
When was the last time aliwauza?
Aliwauza in like what way?
Just in any way. You were like, we didn't win or we lost this game because of our captain.
Really?
This guy has done it twice now.
Twice.
That's what I was telling
3
you.
times this season in 6 games.
Actually 4.
In 6 games. In 6
that
games.
Game.
So you cannot tell me that that's Amorim's fault. How is that Amorim's fault?
But how is it Bruno's fault?
Because in game state, last week you were talking about game state.
Listen.
Game state, you are 2-1 down.
Yeah.
At 2-2, the game changes completely.
Yeah.
True or false?
Momentum shifts.
Momentum shifts. Yeah. And even when you are 2-0 down, those guys, there's a period where they did not have the ball at all. And it's you guys who are causing problems on the counter.
Yeah.
Sindio? So when your captain, at that moment, when game state was 2-1, failed to make it 2-2, what is the manager supposed to do?
Okay, listen.
What could the manager have done differently?
Don't play him.
In those 4 we've mentioned, I think 2 are his fault. The penalties were his fault. But the other 2 aren't. I don't think. The game against Fulham, obviously Bruno finds himself in positions where Bruno obviously does not track back. We've seen it games in game out.
But that's the same game where he missed the penalty.
The Fulham game.
He missed the penalty.
Yeah.
And he lets the guy run.
Same thing happened in the derby.
So they
let Foden run in behind.
They're letting the guy run. I'll give you that. That's a manager thing because why is that
happening?
I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
The first one against Fulham, when he missed the penalty, we said everyone misses penalties.
Yeah.
We said that.
We said the ref obstructed him.
We agree. But then it cannot then happen that your captain, who should be carrying you in these moments when it's 2-1 down, when things are thick, there was a captain who brought in a beautiful cross to win at Tyneside very late in the 95th minute. Just mentioned like what captain should be doing. What captain should be doing. Your captain in that game state cannot be the one that sways the game state to the opposition.
Basically, your argument is if the captain isn't doing it, how do you expect the whole team to do it as well?
Yeah. That's what I was telling Ruttos. These players have already given up.
Yeah. He was mentioning maybe Mbeumo
And
like Cunha, they're just playing well because it's their first stint at United.
The other players have given up on the manager, and it's sad that you see
because there's no way you tell me Brentford have a better team man for man than United.
No, they have a better team.
As in man.
No,
as
I said man to man, like profiles. Sesko, Thiago,
the entire
Bruno,
the entire midfield
Henderson.
is better than theirs.
Henderson is assisting against United.
Did you see Yamuluk?
It was a very good assist, but like
no. Did you see Yamuluk playing that game?
They played very
Who
well.
in that team? He enters the United team straight.
Me.
Yamuluk.
Even me.
Is this team?
Kelleher enters that team straight. True or false?
True.
Kelleher is very true.
Yeah. Coyote
starts.
Yeah. Shada starts.
Shada. Are we still doing man for man? We already at
All you
5.
guys are just crap, bro. What?
Are we still doing man for man? Tukienda center backs.
I think Yoro is the only one who survives.
And the Leeds is good. He's being let down by those two English guys.
Maguire and Shaw.
And right now, would you have Thiago or Šeško?
Šeško.
You guys.
Okay, I'm looking at RB Leipzig Šeško. I'm not looking at United Šeško.
I'm looking at Thiago.
Even United Šeško, I'd rather have him. He's doing what he's supposed
crazy.
to do. And it's crazy because even now sahi anacheza ka Bruno. Like I see him coming deep to pick the ball, link the play.
But
Bro,
unafaa
kuko mbele.
Yeah.
Like we bought a striker to score, but we have him in build up.
Deep areas.
And anyway, like
but definitely next 7 games.
These players have given up on the manager. Secondly, Amorim doesn't know how toxic United fans can be when they turn on the manager.
But right? I feel like he still has the players, the fans. Some. Some.
Those delusional.
There are some who are saying, "Yo, give him time."
No, there's no time. We are giving that guy.
I can't believe this is the same man.
We can give you time.
Not too long ago.
Last season was a write-off.
I'm not talking about last season. I'm talking about earlier this season.
United, Arsenal, we have a game
earlier
every
this
week.
season. Hey, just one game every week.
Bro, after I watched our preseason, the issues that we were facing last season, we worked on them. Our press, the way we defend, how we build up, was like, okay, if you translate this to the Premier League, then...
And then the first game you played, you lost, but
we played well. Mulitufil. Then we expect to build momentum from that. But then, where's the same we've lost, other than Mount, where's the same we've lost, like we didn't lose a key player compared to Arsenal losing Saka, Odegaard, Saliba, Havertz. Like, for the longer period. Since we haven't lost anyone, as a matter of fact, even
we lost Cunha for a bit that he came back.
We've even signed
more.
Yeah. Hadi tumetulisema ni shida unana scapegoat. Tukamtoa, tukaleta Lamens ajecheza.
Akaingia huko akaenda kupeana assists.
Ajecheza. Alafu United wana post Bowser training. So it's a bit sad that Amorim doesn't see what's happening and he keeps on repeating the same mistakes hoping for a better result. Bro, uko Premier League. Hapo Chelsea versus akina Estril, akina Bauvista. Chelsea versus the team. Which is a Premier League. So it's either you change something na nimekupea siku 4. It's either you change something.
Abu unamtoa.
Fly. Like it's so sad that you have people who have never turned on. Like, for the longest time, United fans have been saying, it's the players.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's still the players kind of.
Yeah, but we can't keep on sacking managers every time. Tukisema ni manager. But right now, we have a manager who clearly, anasema, samtadu.
Si change.
Honestly, I think you just keep him.
I'm
not choice.
How?
Yo, how many times are they going to start rebuilding?
No, but I think I had the argument of, the patience United fans have is due to complacency.
Yeah.
Like, the time they had Ole was in the stadium apologizing to the fans for finishing second. Saying, these are not our standards.
No, but you see, over time, standards drop. Standards drop.
They've dropped, but now those standards are now, they're still dropping and the United fans are becoming complacent with managers like Amorim.
No, let Amorim let Amorim stay because think about it. Think about the financial implication. Every time they fire someone,
you have to pay fines.
Not only that, but the last manager they invested for that manager. So a new manager comes in to try and work with the previous players.
Say we have good players.
I'm not saying you don't have good players, but see, these ones were bought for Amorim.
Yeah, but
before that, when Amorim came, see, those ones were bought for Ten Hag.
Yeah.
When Ten Hag came, see, those ones were bought for Nani.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ole
had a very good squad.
I'm not saying it was a bad squad. All I'm saying is
Those
when he came in, he says, I have a plan. This is my system. Buy for me these players. Within 2 years, he's fired. Then you bring another manager. So the manager has to do damage control.
That's what we've changed now.
But if you fire him, you have not changed.
Now, we've changed because right now we are not signing players for the manager per se. We are signing players who can play in any system.
I would disagree with Sheshko. Sheshko was not a priority signing for you.
We wanted Watkins.
Yes,
the manager wanted Watkins, and in goalkeeper the manager wanted Martinez.
Songesha Mike mbele kiasi.
Msinifunze kazi boys.
Mbele tu hapo.
Yeah, so let me repeat. In attacking, the manager wanted Watkins. In goalkeeping, the manager wanted Martinez. But akaambia bro, we are not signing players for you. We are signing players for the club for the long term. Last season, January, we wanted to sign Nuno Mendes. Already made player.
Wachana last year hiyo imepita.
Tuange
tu hii season.
Naongelea players as in since we have now a footballing whatever in the club.
When did he come?
Last year November.
But now this is when he comes into place.
I'm talking about
forget January.
I'm talking about
Forget January because if you come in, you're still working with the previous whatever the previous guy scouted and whatever. That's what you're working with going. November is too late for you to come in and say January, those are my signings. They're really not your signings because the club has been scouting people and have things in place to sign in January. Clubs do this 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
So January should not. That's what I'm saying. Just focus on summer. Who are you linked with in the summer? Baleba.
I am a Baleba.
I was going to bring that up. I didn't understand why they didn't focus on Baleba. Because they needed a midfield profile for that system.
I don't understand
honestly,
why.
I've watched Baleba this season a lot.
The manager said
I don't think there's... Yeah, he's still a bit raw. The manager said the problem is United being linked. He's still a bit raw. And then the thing about him is, when I say he's a bit raw, he really gets caught out of position sometimes. It's such a stupid way to get caught out.
Even the decisions he makes.
But those are things you can learn. I'm not saying his physical attributes, the way he drives forward, those are things that you can't teach. He's very good at that. But the things he can't learn, if you take him to United, where even Casemiro, a 5-time Champions League winner, was feeling the pressure, I don't think it's a good place for a young kid. But for midfield, they need an established guy, like a Zubimendi type of player, which is like a Rodri. Yeah. Like they need a type of, like someone who's established and will come and just quell everything down. That is what I'm saying now. You, Baleba, who else were you linked with? Obviously Mbeumo, but you got Mbeumo.
Mbeumo, Cunha.
Martinez,
Watkins.
Gyökeres, yes.
Hujmland.
Kasper Hjulmand.
Yeah, that one. We should have signed
But your priorities were defense and midfield.
Attack.
No. Attack, yes. But you've signed Cunha and Mbeumo.
Yeah, the three.
Now that's the problem.
So why not address the midfield? Because where did Sheshko come from?
Exactly.
Even you remember when you linked to Sheshko, you're like, where has this come from?
Like,
it came from left field.
And my question is to the board and Amorim. As a manager, and you have people who analyze and they see the problems.
So that's why so my argument, your argument was you have people who scout. Me, I'm still saying you guys are signing players not because of profiles. You are signing a player because that's what they felt was right. Which is why this argument started.
It's what I've been explaining here.
Yeah, but the argument was that you guys now have a director of football.
Yeah, but for these financial implications and unasema, they'll be even worse if we stick with Amorim.
No, they'll be worse if you fire him.
Nah, tutamaza number 16. Number 16 takuwa worse because Adidas drops the
deal.
Yeah, Snapdragon.
Those are not things you should get worried about.
Nah, I'm
those things, let me tell you, you guys are United are too big a club. Sponsorship is not an issue. Yeah, if you go down and just come back up slowly. There is no I'm not saying like get relegated.
My argument is there's no way.
Mashabiki ndio tunaumia. Mashabiki ndio tunaumia.
I do understand like there are financial implications in terms of sacking a manager and there are a lot of things involved. But I don't think you can have that much of time, a whole week to prepare you have, as Kenan mentioned, you have tactical analysts who watch the game, see what happened.
Wako 42.
Every week. And they tell the manager, yeah, this is fine.
How many points do you have now?
7.
So let's just say hypothetically they don't win a game until January, right? Then no. Just listen. Then you sign a proper midfielder, and they just need to win 10 games between January and the end of the season. They don't get relegated. That time you're now putting this guy in a system, right? Next season there'll be fire. As opposed to getting a new manager, who comes and says, I don't like Casemiro, I don't like Bruno, I don't like Šeško, I don't like, and he clears out everybody.
You know.
Mind you, they're still paying for Anthony.
Even the thing about buying a midfielder in January, it's not guaranteed that they're going to win all those 10 games.
No, they'll be. Let me tell you, the only way is up.
Yeah, the only way is up, but
the fact that he has said hypothetically and realistically it can happen.
It can happen, but there's also a chance it can't happen.
Listen,
there's a chance these guys will go to St. James's Park,
cheaper,
have a bad game. They go to Anfield, they're beaten. Go to maybe Arsenal come to Old Trafford.
No, we go to Etihad. As in Emirates.
It'll be cheaper.
Or you guys played Emirates first game.
It'll be cheaper. You've given this guy. You're working with people who are desperate to prove themselves. Because now you can't tell me there's bad apples. Rashford who's leaking to the media. There's no one like that.
Yeah.
Who's Shaw needs. We need to talk about Shaw.
Sure.
Yes. He has been at United since I was a teenager. Sai nenda kuoa bado kwa United.
Amekuwa United tangu nikuwe 5.
I was 14.
As in a joke, shake, relax. Tulikuwa 14 akijoin.
Today we can talk about the whole episode. Sindio?
Sai niko 30 bado kwa United.
Anyway.
But I want to give you guys two interesting facts. Stat rap.
Okay.
Unatupatia?
Like stats. Yeah.
20.
Saturday was the first time that each of Chelsea, Liverpool, United all lost the same day in the Premier League.
Mbona umesoma stat yangu? Hata nilikuwa
April 16th, 1994.
Who? Chelsea,
United and Liverpool. It's the first time they lost on the same day. Kumbe Kenan pia ulikuwa umeprepare.
But go on.
I work at Man City hapo juu. They were not taking records of Man City before 2000.
Walikuwa relegated
1994 nilikuwa wapi? Hiyo ndio swali unacheki. And then the second one, excluding shootouts, Kelleher has saved 4 of his 7 penalties he has faced during his career for Liverpool and Brentford.
Speaking of saving penalties, just to digress, did you see that keeper for which team is it in Bundesliga?
Not Frankfurt.
The guy has saved his last 5 penalties. And if you look at them, it's not at his simple saves. Kwanza Wirtz is there, Florian Wirtz is there.
007,
Anyway.
James Bond.
Agent 007.
Need to find that guy's name.
So yeah. After that,
There's one more stat you have.
which one?
Hey.
You are Haaland. The Haaland one, I'll speak about it.
Not Haaland, the one I've sent you.
Oh.
Yeah, you finish yours?
before he reads the stat, I want to tell United fans and people who know me that
People who know me.
For the first time ever, I watched Boys when United was playing.
Patriotism.
I'm not patriotic.
I think it just shows you which team is bigger.
Yeah.
Manze.
So
Priorities iko wapi?
how the mighty have fallen. Say na focus on
How the mighty keep falling. Yeah. Do you remember the predictions for this game? How Ruttos started it?
Gani?
Yeah, give your Brentford W.
Back to losing ways. I said it. But anyways, yeah, there's 2 stats Ndegz into me. The first one, Sunderland have 11 points in the Premier League right now. Manchester United have had 12 points since the start of April. And Sunderland started playing the Premier League in August.
Yeah.
The second one, okay, even forget about Sijui or United in 10 months have never won back-to-back matches. Not since January, you guys have not been able to win 2 Premier League matches in the same month. The same month.
That's the manager that Ndegz is defending.
He's saying at the 10 games in a row they're going to win after one midfielder. Ndegz, after these 7 games, we're going to see how it goes. But yeah.
We move on.
We move on to
we go to
the Emirates Stadium. ama ilikuwa Stamford Bridge?
Tunaenda Stamford kwanza?
Yeah.
Sawa. Tuende Stamford basi.
Then we move on to Stamford Bridge, where we saw champions of the world. Chelsea take on Brighton Hove and Albion, and it was a very interesting match per se. Brighton coming out with a 3-1 victory, 2 goals late. So when are we going to start taking accountability on these players? In my opinion, obviously we have to talk about, Maresca and his in-game management with how his subs affect.
I'm very happy you're talking about Chelsea after United. Hey, this man is now ready to unleash.
Yeah, now you're ready to cook.
In his elements.
My main argument was, so I saw a stat that Chelsea's last 5 losses in every competition since the start of, I think, last season, 4 of those games they lost when they had 10 men on the pitch. So I think it comes to a point where you have to say, these players have to take accountability. Like, why are we getting red cards every other game? And also Maresca kind of self-sabotages.
Red cards happen, bro.
But red cards happen. But
I can tell you, as
okay,
the team
thing
that
is,
got the most red cards last season,
it
happened.
You guys were getting like the most controversial ones.
Yeah,
like
but
Rice
the
hitting the
games,
ball, Trossard.
We were not getting battered once we get.
Today,
but the thing
today
is,
I'm defending Maresca.
You guys, your red cards were very different from Chelsea. Chelsea's red cards were denial of goal scoring opportunities.
That happens in the course of a game.
But yours was like Rice hitting the ball.
Okay, ours was stupid.
Trossard clearing the ball.
My point is, we did not collapse after the red card.
Yeah,
in such fashion.
But now my point is, I feel like these players now have to take accountability.
No, okay, sawa.
Yeah.
That part you're right. I don't disagree with that part. But you, as someone who played football,
I still play.
when you are being coached, have you ever trained red card scenarios where you're playing with 10 men?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, who coach
Hey,
you
coach
nani,
wenu
bro?
upite
Hey.
Okay, sir.
No, you have to train red card scenarios.
Kenan alikuwa trained.
Bro,
Kwa jamii yangu ni Sunday League, si kitu serious.
Anyway, my point is, you have to train scenarios,
Yeah,
right?
even 9 men.
You play with 9 men, you play like this is the shape that you're going to take and stuff like that. You literally have to have that in mind. You cannot just go into games and for the first one, the United game, sour. It was raining, all these factors.
Yeah.
The fact that another red card happened so soon and you collapse in
After it again.
even crazier fashion at home.
I think
for me, it's a coaching thing. So I really want to hear you defend Maresca.
I'm defending him because when you see the timing of the red cards,
they were very dominant.
Like just after
the
a team talk. Like United ilikuwa 4th minute.
Team talk ilikuwa sangapi?
Wakitoka dressing room. Wakitoka changing room. Like ilikuwa dakika 4 after game imeanza. So basically manager amewashow today we stick to our plan. James wewe zingatia Mbwemo, huyu nani Kukurela, we invert au akifanya hivi fanya hivi, like how Pep does that, yeah. Then in the Brighton game, I think it happened early in the second half, right?
Yeah.
Where was it mwenye
Chalobah.
no this guy, this guy
my
that
God.
Ndegz talks about.
Yeah, guys, I need to I'll take the L. My guy Santos.
Andre Santos. Yeah, he gave a very bad pass.
No, it was the touch first.
Yeah, the touch.
His touch led to what you normally do in FIFA, press on heavy touch.
Again, what I'm defending, not defending, I'm adding to the point that Nani anasema players need to take accountability, because as a player receiving, we've talked about how players receive. This is an underrated skill that people don't see about Arsenal. And as much as we hate them, you see how their players receive under pressure. Like there's a way you receive composed. In different parts of the pitch. You receive, kuna venye una receive differently. So as a midfielder, ni kama hujascan your environment, una receive too far, kama acha miss receiving hivyo.
Lakini ile yake was even dumber, because it's not that the guy was his back.
Yeah.
It was like to the side. You can see
from your
the pressure coming from the right side.
Yeah.
The way it
then
received was not great.
anafanya hivyo. Then honestly, I don't blame Chalobah. But again, as a player, your instinct, as much as tunasemanga ati it's offside usimfuate, as a defender your instinct is to defend first.
Yeah.
Lakini
So
Maresca alisema last game You
Yeah.
should have just let him score. I
So
wonder
ndio-
if he told Chalobah the same thing.
ndio nakwambia as a player huwezi fikiria hivyo sasa acha niafunge
The thing
nisimtackle.
is, if he lets him
You
score it
always-
1-1, you guys have 11, and Chelsea were dominant to that point. So,
But
yeah.
as a player huwezi fikiria hivyo.
Oh yeah, true.
Like huwezi fikiria
the game.
hivyo. Like you always go for
Oh.
you always go for the decision that again let me go to Haaland he can be anaweza simama hapo nje na afunge atajua tu somehow ball itapita kwa hii wall. You have to have that instinct. So as a defender you can't let your man go through as much as manager amekupa hiyo liwe.
You've just said that. I've thought of something very random. I don't know why I didn't mention it last week on the pod. I was watching Tottenham play. Who did they play last week? Not this weekend, the last weekend.
Brighton, was it Brighton?
West Ham?
Brighton.
It was
Brighton.
Brighton.
Let me check.
And
They
2-2.
lost.
And
Or 2-2.
Yeah, Brighton, yeah.
So there was a corner they had, and when the corner came in, umesema kutoka nje. Bagval was at the far post. He ran to the near post, but he ran behind the post.
Oh yeah. Then,
He went behind the
yeah,
post and came forward like this.
Then he was called.
Have you ever
back.
seen that?
I've
Apparently
never
that's
seen
not
that
allowed.
problem. Yeah, it's not allowed.
Acha
Because the ref called it, and then he was like, "You can't do that."
So when he mentioned that he kwenda nje, I don't know why I just thought about it.
hata kitu yenye niliona haiko allowed jana ni
Ayo tutafika. Najua tunataka kusema.
Sawa.
Twende.
Anyway, yeah, so
The Calafiori one.
Sasa wewe unaharibu wewe bana.
relax.
Mzee, huu host
Zai,
wetu
zai,
mazee.
zai, zai.
Unafaa kuforeshadow.
Ni debut.
shadow president
Utakati hiyo audio nikisema.
as a defender I honestly don't blame him yeah then he brought
What
on
do you know about defending and you're a number 9?
like I'm an attacker.
I don't know. You in real life, you're a number 9.
Exactly.
But again in as you said when I was coached there are some things you hear the manager say when he's talking to a defender. Now when he's talking to you, right? Ndegz as a right back, don't allow this guy on his strong foot. Don't show him inside if he's you're playing versus Robben. Vitu kama hizo ndo manager anaweza kushow, right? Anakuambia every time Robben anashika ball mweke side ya right so that it's his weaker foot.
But yeah.
So me as a striker, of course I'm touching that ball goal side. Ndio ukinigusa ni hivyo. So I don't blame Chalobah. It happens.
Yeah.
Players need to take responsibility. Again, my question is, do these guys have experienced guys who can like
I don't think they have experience. Generally.
they don't. When you have Enzo as your captain, Enzo is not a player you can look up to in terms of when things are bad. James is composed, but I don't see him as much as a talker.
As a captain and
Yeah,
someone who
like
can lead the team.
like someone like Hendo, you know.
Yeah.
Personally, Hendo is my best captain ever.
Even those years, people are wondering why is Southgate still calling him up to the England team.
He's a
He
leader.
knew
You
there's
need to
something
have
in
player.
him.
I think Chelsea doesn't have a player like that. Then I saw another thing like Gusto was thrown goal. Then he
He
choked.
cut, I think Gusto
Hakuna-
has been very.
He's so fast.
Under Pochettino, he was so good.
He's so
He was
fast.
such a good right back.
Ako goal side, you are 1-0 up. You're 1-0 up. Alafu mko na red
But
card.
it was, I think,
Una cut back
that was a
West time
case
like a
of,
70.
I think that was a case of he was not confident in himself. Like he was scared to go forward.
As in go
Because
forward.
generally, if you're
Anything can happen.
if you're very confident and if you want to go for the game, you have to go forward.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a case of confidence. He wasn't
Because as a
confident
player, you
himself.
know, like you need such moments.
Yeah.
Moments to need to score.
But also Chelsea, I think, had some positives. I think Pedro Neto and Estevao, before coming off, obviously, before they were subbed off.
They came
I think
off?
Yeah, when the red card came, I think both of them were subbed off for defenders.
Wao washajua sasa kazi yao. Anytime you're red,
Those two on, they just know it's but those two on the wings, they were very impressive. And I think Pedro Neto, I think we saw, I think the game against West Ham.
Alejandro played.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. The game where Pedro Neto came into the number 10, and I think Delap was the 9. Was it against, I think, West Ham? I think they really complemented each other. And I think that's where João Pedro really thrives.
I think
In that 10 position. Like
was it-
playing behind a striker, he does it very well. But Chelsea, even before the red card, they had like 9 shots to Brighton's 3, XG of 1.3 to Brighton's 0.1, 70% possession to Brighton's 30. Then after the red card, Brighton actually turned the game around.
Yeah,
Chelsea had 4 shots, Brighton 9. Chelsea had an XG of 0.4. Then Brighton had an XG of 1.9, even more than Chelsea before the red card. Then 56 possession, 44. So you can see how the game shifted literally.
Can we address something? Me, I'm about trends, right? And seeing things happen. When you say the Bruno thing, the first time he missed the first one, you're like, sour. It happened, you miss a penalty. But then a few moments later, you missed another one at a crucial moment in the game, in our whatever, right?
Yeah.
So that's now twice. So now we have to be like, hey, is this a trend or is this, yeah? So
even with a
Opta Ak Haaland,
that was one example.
Ndegz.
Who else did we say two times? There's someone else we've talked about. We said like two things happening. Anyway, point is, if something happens once, Maresca taking out two people and then like, did he learn his lesson? So the first time I'm like, sir, we didn't get what you're doing, but then you end up doing it again, right?
Yeah.
I need to talk about Sanchez. This is the second time I'm seeing him pass the ball into a place where there is literally no exit. The third goal, Welbeck's second goal, very similar to what he did against Bayern, where he passes the ball to a right back who has no one he can pass to, and ananyanganywa ball, Kane scores the goal. This other one, you pass it to a right back, and it's like, so in that moment, now I have to look at the coach.
Yeah, that's
because are you training those scenarios?
But we've also seen, that's the thing.
Are you training those scenarios?
We've also seen scenarios where he's gone long, like the Club World Cup final. We've seen areas where he wasn't passing from the back.
But he was also bringing it to this wing, over the top, never on the floor.
Yeah.
But in this case, the ball is straight to the floor to the right back, in a very similar shape.
And
but that ball, they lose that ball the same way, and both have ended in goals.
That's what differentiates normal players from world-class players. Because as a player...
But does that also differentiate normal coaches from world-class coaches?
Yeah. As a player, kuna decisions zenye coach anaweza kuambia ufanye, but pia ukiangalia unaona hii ni jaba. It makes sense. So, plus as a goalkeeper, you are seeing the whole pitch. Right? So, Maresca maybe anamwambianga, during this phase, tutakuwa in this shape. So, your pass should be here. To the right back maybe. Because maybe how, like, let's say before a match, you are given a report how, let's say United presses, who triggers their press, then they need danger zones zao ni wapi, then you know you work against them. So maybe Maresca alimshow where kila time tukiwa na ball chapa hapa, but yeah, so it's two.
So whose fault is it?
Both. Two inept people combining. So
this guy likes the word inept.
Yeah, ineptitude.
Yeah. And then now, when you look at Chelsea, no, forget Chelsea. We've talked about Chelsea. Can we talk about Brighton? And in particular, can we talk about one man that I put in my FPL team? I was telling George that I watched him live against Harambee Stars, and he entered my FPL team. That is how much I believe in this man.
Yeah.
That man was cooking.
He's so big.
Cooking.
Yo.
He's so big.
And the thing is, you see what he did to us live.
Me, I started the week before with City. I saw it. Then I saw it with Harambee Stars.
And then he even made those guys bring your best player, bring Malo Gusto here, bring Rhys James, bring all of them. It's like he learned. The first one, when there was a point where he had one-on-one with Rhys James, I think, and he tried to do many things and he lost the ball. The second time, he said, efficient, economical with his touches. 1-2, out, cross. Malo Gusto, who is not slow. Honestly, Kukurea, that's why I really trust Kukurea. Kukurea's speed over 0 to 5 meters.
Chelsea can survive without
madness.
Kukurea.
You see what Kukurea shut him down, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
But also Minte was on the right side. So he's a bit reluctant to cross with his right. But on the left, he...
Monster.
And then Welbs. Hey, today, former Arsenal strikers were
always
rolling
scores against Chelsea.
Hey.
Kicho kama cheke.
Former Arsenal strikers were rolling this
United
week. We love
Academy
it.
graduate.
Edin Ketia.
We'll get there. Don't worry. Who else scored for Brighton? Welbs?
The Cooper.
Yeah, the keeper. Now, that was also another goal, which to me, I'm like, yo.
Assist your headers, ndio?
Are you guys just...
You know how rare that is?
It's not rare. Jacques has been doing it the whole season.
But it's not something that happens unless Nimi nacheza, basically.
So, yeah, we also need to give a big shout out to Hasler, because when they went down to 10 men, he was like, we're going after you. We don't care whether you...
That's what he did even against City. We were 1-0 up. We didn't capitalize on our chances. Okay, we even 11. That's even the point. We were 11. He said, we will bring the game to City.
He brought on your club legend.
Oof. James Milner came in.
Can I ask you guys a question? Do you feel like outside the top 10, the coaching is at such a crazy level. Like, you game planning from week to week is insanely difficult.
Except
like,
Amorim, you know.
Okay.
He said outside top 10.
Say top 6. Like, one day you're planning for. Okay, so like your Slot, your
Pep.
Arteta, your Pep, you know how they're coming to attack you. You just do.
Yeah.
But someone like Huzela, there's a game where he played with Baleba in midfield. They're attacking, he's alone in midfield. He tells everyone, leave the midfield, don't be in midfield.
Leave Baleba.
And then you go and meet the Crystal Palace guy.
Yeah.
And then Glasner. And then after that, you beat Krampota, it's a buy, basically, 3 points. Then the week after, you're meeting Sunderland. Like, do you feel like the coaching, like literally, if you're a coach and you're game planning from week to week, you actually have to earn.
You have to work, yeah, definitely.
Ironically, that's supposed to work for Emery, but Sahi is the only...
Emery has...
He got his first win.
I know, but...
No, Villa are going to...
Actually, after you said it's time for Watkins to score,
yeah.
it's around
it's
his
standard.
month. Yeah.
He scores at the end of September every year.
FPL managers now are happy finally.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can now move on to the Etihad Stadium.
Selhurst.
Or Selhurst Park. No, it was the Etihad, then Selhurst.
Okay.
So yeah, we moved to the Etihad Stadium where we saw Manchester City. City, who thumped Burnley 5-1.
Mkishika mnyonge mnanyoroshanga.
The funny thing is, we had two. I thought Oscar Bobb had his first league goal of the season till I found out it was an own goal.
Really?
Yeah. I think what's his name again? He scored 2 own goals.
Esteve.
Esteve.
Yeah.
This mic in any Sumbo's
Esteve, endelea.
Esteve scoring 2 own goals. Haaland finishing with a late brace, and also, but one player in particular that we need to talk about.
The baptized.
The baptized. Jeremy Doku.
Alikula pasaka
Don't
kama
give.
mimi.
So,
One thing we have with Jeremy, since you
Tulikula
watched it
pasaka
this weekend,
pamoja.
tulikula pasaka.
but yeah, in terms of his efficiency, I have not seen this side of Jeremy Doku. He's really
Doing
improved.
that
The move,
one trick pony.
one trick pony, but you can't stop
Yeah,
it.
you can't.
You can't stop it. Kyle Walker was cooked respectfully in his homecoming, and I feel like this is a very positive.
Mulimbu.
win. As easy. Tulimwambia masongs are-
Venye, you see what Brentford fans did to Mbeumo. It reminded me that meme of Nigerian guys giving that thief
Juice.
energy drink before they
Beat
beat
him
him.
up.
Bro, they were cheering him before tunyoroshe. Continue.
But definitely a very pragmatic win from Pep Guardiola. We saw him last week.
Pragmatic.
We saw him as in last week. We saw him against Arsenal,
Yeah.
changing his tactics, and now we came back to our very City possession-based football. We saw Doku on the left, passing it to Haaland, and a very interesting stat. Them two, they've contributed more goals than they have in the last few seasons that they've been playing together in the first 6 matches. So it's definitely very positive in terms of the performance. Even the players coming in, now we have people like Savinho coming in, and Rodri was injured, but now Nico Gonzalez can also come in and cover for us. And I think City right now, I think they're coming into the season as the dark horses. Obviously we're not the strongest team, but I think we've formed a very good team where there's chemistry. Defensively, we've improved from our last season. And yeah, even attacking wise, we have profiles. Foden is coming in better. Doku is performing better. Haaland is performing his Haaland ways. Yeah.
Can I read breaking news? Manchester United. Manchester United leadership urgently summoned Ruben Amorim, directing him to adopt a 4-3-3 formation, leaving him stunned with some club officials now believing his sacking is inevitable. Sunderland, please.
Sources.
What? You breaking news is such a United breaking news. That
Nilikuwa
makes
dhani
sense.
bana.
Eh.
Yeah, continue.
No, who are the sources?
Bana.
Trust me, bro.
Indikaila.
Uoni insider.
Si insider, ni tangu alikuwa quoted na nani alimquote?
Nani?
Anaitwaje huyo? Oni anatoanga news yake huko.
Ah.
Yeah, so Incredible.
we'll see something different
Hopefully.
during the weekend. But yeah, I think a very good win. So next week against Brentford, if I see City keep winning these small games,
You're winning the league.
manze, okay.
Prediction yangu
The
ilikuwa
only
hivyo. Acha ukataa.
prediction,
Usikatae?
okay, the time I'll believe that we are fully in a title race
When you
is
beat
December. Arsenal, let them come to the Etihad, watajua mambo.
Nice.
But definitely, if I'm looking at our schedule, there are a lot of games in terms of Champions League, Premier League. I want to see us how we perform in December. Obviously, Liverpool, they're still trying to rock things up with how they tactically set up with their fullbacks, with their midfielders. Arsenal, obviously, also in flying form. Tottenham have also started well. So we still have a long way to go to say that City are back in a title race. But definitely, you shouldn't write them off.
Mlikuwa mmetoka?
After that Brighton game and
Bro,
Tottenham,
Ka United
nilikuwa nimesema
iko
it's
title
over.
race.
Na umse mwenye alituambia ati wanashinda league.
Sisi si ndio?
Umse.
No,
Acha-
no,
acha-
the
acha
league
mimi
is a
niseme
38
hivyo.
league. League 38 league
That's why I'm
games.
wondering why did you give up after 5?
Because I was seeing
4.
the same mistakes.
Brighton beat you after 3. 4 game weeks or 3 game
Yeah,
weeks.
I'd seen the same-
Unpopular
listen,
opinion.
The thing was, I was seeing the same mistakes I was seeing last
Can
season.
I say my
Till Pep
unpopular
adapted,
opinion?
and like Amorim.
Ask the host.
Can I say my unpopular opinion?
Yes.
If we sack Amorim now,
Yeah.
we are back in the title race, guys.
Uski title race inakuja mkinunua midfielder.
Hatujali
mtashinda
bro,
10 games in a row.
hatujali. Tuko na midfielder. Hatujali.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to. Now,
Let's start.
yeah, stats. Unajua mi nimekuwa
Statistician.
Opta AK. So now Erling Haaland is the highest scoring Norwegian in the Prem history with 93 goals, breaking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's record.
Wacha kutuenjoy.
Ole alikuwa
Wewe
mtu
unajua,
wa sawa.
how many Norwegians do you know other than him and Ole who've
Oscar
played?
Bobb.
Who played?
Oscar Bobb.
Who are up there?
But mwache. You
Who
cannot.
sana to enjoy?
Yeah.
Is there another Norwegian who scored more than 50 goals?
Si amezaliwa 2009, so you can
Is
understand.
there-
209.
Buda yake alifunga ngapi?
Who?
Buda
Like alikuwa
Haaland.
I don't even
midfielder.
know. Yeah, it was a
Si umesema Norwegian? Hujasema Norwegian striker? Si umesema highest scoring Norwegian?
Let me check.
Which Norwegians have played? John Anarisa. Was he Norwegian or Danish?
Danish. Ni Ole tu. Alikuwa anataka tu kuongelea Ole.
Bana, nika kusema Wanyama is the highest scoring Kenya
In the
in
Premier
the Premier League.
But si ni ukweli.
Sijakata.
Simple. Hey.
Nasema tu competition na iko.
No, kuna Ogam. Wacheki.
Ogam is Norwegian.
No, si mmesema nani story ya Kenya.
Ogama kwa Premier League. See, that's the point we're trying to make.
As in
He's the best among a few.
Nika kukuwa na year 24, mwingine ako na year 18. Unaringa na year 24.
but si bado uko higher than year 18.
Wait, tuambie how many
If you're
Norwegians have
looking-
played.
If you're looking about
Sample size is so less. Let's compare na like how many Norwegian strikers have played in the Prem. Ba Ole.
Haaland.
Sasa tunaona. Plus Ole time yake alikuwa sub.
Guys, John Anarisa was Norwegian. Ni maze
Ni Danish.
Norwegian.
Okay.
Naiona.
Kuna Joshua King.
Sasa
Iverson.
King wa
Is
Bournemouth.
Nani in that top 5?
Martin Odegaard is 7th.
Morten Gamst Pedersen.
He's 8th.
What?
Morten Gamst Pedersen played for
Kuna-
Blackburn. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that
If
guy.
you can do anything in your life today, go and watch Morten Gamst.
He's 8th. He's joint 8th with Odegaard.
Morten Gamst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Odegaard has 34. He also has 34. There's Andre Flo.
Yeah, Torian Deflo played for Chelsea. Tall man.
J. Carew.
John Carew.
John Carew.
Ako na beef na Zlatan.
Mso wa Aston Villa.
Only akina nani, bro.
John Carew. John
Iverson.
Carew is number?
John Carew is 5th with 38.
Where is Hasselbank from? No, not Hasselbank. Gudjonsen. Aida. Gudjonsen was from which team? Swedish.
Acha kutuchanganya Ndegz.
No, see, we're trying to figure out. Top 10. Tuambie tena. Nani tena?
Top 10. 10th is Johan Ostendstad. Johan Hudson, 9th. Gamst
Morten
Pedersen,
Gamst Pedersen.
8th. Martin Odegaard, Andre Flo, John Carew, S. Iverson, J. King, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer,
J. King ni nani?
Joshua King, yule mwenye alikuwa United
Wa
graduate
Bournemouth.
akizea Bournemouth.
He has how many?
53.
Stop it.
Haaland ako na 94.
93.
No. Josh King cannot have 50. Josh King has 50 goals in the Premier
In
League.
the Premier League. Ama all competitions.
Premier League, yeah, it's Premier League.
Haaland ako na 93.
Imagine.
Ay.
And the record is 216.
Kwani umse ni mkora aje. I need Barcelona to do something, man.
Hiyo record imeenda.
Okay, now I wanted to give you guys that quiz time. So it's a top 10 list. I want you guys to name the top 10 players who have scored the most goals in the Premier League since the 22-23 season.
Bruno.
Obviously there are
22-23.
Yeah. When Haaland came in, obviously.
Bruno
obviously there are two
Salah.
non-negotiable.
Yeah,
Salah and
Salah and
Haaland. 1,
Haaland.
2.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno is unfortunately not in the top 10.
Havertz.
Havertz is not in the top 10.
Mbeumo.
Son is not in the... Mbeumo,
Mbeumo, yeah,
6th
yeah.
with 39.
That's a good one.
That's one.
Unakuanga msmart saa zingine. Umesema tumepata nani?
You've got Haaland, Mo Salah, and Mbeumo.
And Mbeumo.
Yeah, so we've got 3. Saka, 10th with 37.
Nelly.
Z.
Nope.
Okay.
Hiyo ni ngumu.
So,
Joao Pedro.
nope.
Welbs.
Nope.
Nimeanza kugea sasa.
Next to Mbeumo was
Cunha.
Visa.
Oh.
9th with 38.
Damn.
There's also...
Since 22-23.
Yeah.
22-23 was 2 seasons ago. 3 seasons ago.
Foden.
Phil Foden. 8th with 38.
Mad.
So that's 6. So there's one Chelsea player.
Odegaard.
Nope.
You said how many?
Cole Palmer.
You've been named 6.
Number 6 akona?
Number 6 is Mbeumo with 39.
39.
So yeah, he's Cole Palmer, 7th, 39.
Palmer, yes. Palmer is an obvious one. I don't know why we didn't get it.
You guys have 3 left. All are number 9s, but not top 6.
Wilson.
Nope.
Isak,
3rd, 54. Imagine. Wow. 2 mid-table number 9s.
Why did I get Isak? I don't think I've got it right.
Top 6. Mid-table clubs.
Umesema number 9?
Yeah, both of them are 9s. Watkins.
Oh my God, that was the one. I don't know who the other one is.
Acha tufikirie mwisho.
This number 9 was top 5 prem scorers last season. Wood. Chris Wood. Yeah. So I also have the last one. Okay, it's not the last one. There's the last one for City. Then I'll go for another one. Now it's goal contributions. Now it's goals and assists since 22-23 season. Top 10. Bruno Fernandes, 10th.
Saka.
Bukayo Saka is 4th.
Yes, Haaland.
Mad. Erling Haaland, obviously. And
Isak.
Yes, Isak is 5th. So he's named
Foden.
1, 2, 3.
Salah.
Phil Foden is not in the top 10.
Mbeumo.
Salah. Brian Mbeumo is 6th.
Cunha.
Nah.
Cunha is not in the top 10.
Wood.
Watkins.
Chris Wood is not in the top 10.
Watkins is there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Watkins is there.
Yeah, he has to be there.
Watkins is there.
Watkins. Oh, yeah. Watkins
Yes,
is there.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
He's
yes.
3rd. He's actually 3rd.
Yeah, he has to be
Third.
there.
Phil Foden.
You said Phil Foden.
Foden,
You guys said Isak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Isak is there. Then, so you said Mbeumo.
Yeah.
So you have 3 players. Yeah, you haven't named 3. So 1, Palmer.
Yes.
And then one of them Sheng Ali mentioned. Sheng Ali sema.
Atukumsikia.
Sheng. Apa. Yeah.
Sonaldo.
Heung-min Son 7th. 1. Okay, mneza part. England International. Very underrated.
Rashford.
Nope. No top 6.
Yeah.
He's not in the top 6. No top 6 team. Very underrated.
Eze.
Nope.
Hizi kwa Morgan Rogers.
Nope.
Eze is not there.
No.
Only English.
What is Ashasemo?
Gordon.
No.
Ooh, that was an interesting shout. Elanga.
Elanga is Swedish.
Okay, English. Trent.
If I say the team, you'll get
Trent.
It's not Trent. Goals and assists.
Yeah, see.
Hey! It's not Trent.
What number is he on the list?
He's 9th.
Hizi kwa Madueke, obviously.
He has 56 goals and assists.
Yee!
English
International.
Hurricane.
No. I said not top 6.
Okay.
His team won a trophy recently.
Ni Crystal Palace.
It's recently, like, in that period.
Wilson.
No.
Bowen.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah. So now we can move on to Selhurst Park,
Yeah.
where we saw a late win. Wait, producer, kuna hiyo sound?
Ujiintroduce venye nataka.
Get you in the room. Your advice isn't. But we saw a very late show. First of all, manze, the hand of God. What was that VR decision?
Can I reintroduce that part?
So, ebu tuambie. Cook.
At 6, Selhurst Park, we had Crystal Palace taking on Mentality FC. Ungesema hiyo Mentality FC. Yeah.
Very, very late show.
Yeah.
You
never walk alone.
So yeah, man, Liverpool and Palace coming into this game as the only two unbeaten teams so far in the Premier League, which was a very interesting battle. And we had seen it in the beginning, obviously in the Community Shield, on their very late show. They scored very early in the game, 6th minute from a corner actually.
I heard that Mateta was supposed to have a brace in the first half.
Hey bro, that first half, in terms of the quality of how Palace played. Now the gaps. I had reminiscences of the PSG game. Where Alisson was just saving everything. Everything.
You know what's funny? Mm-hmm. Liverpool take on
Palace in
Carabao
Cup.
Nice one.
So actually, we're the very luckiest team in the Carabao Cup. City are the only team who aren't facing a
You are facing Swansea who beat you ulikuwa high school your time when they had Daniel Jones.
Which year?
20 something. Ojo tulikuwa high school.
Moja nilikuwa high school 2019.
Sasa ndio si ulikuwa form 1.
Mtafanya ni roasted tena manze kwa.
Daniel Jones alikuwa United 2019, na? So before
manze nilikuwa nafanya KCP your time.
He cooked Walker until we signed him on pace. Daniel James. Yeah. So you lost that one. So Swansea is not easy.
So yeah, can you talk about Konate, man? What happened to Konate?
Before we get to Can we talk about Konate? Konate is learning Spanish
already.
Now,
he's ready for after Saliba
signed the contract. Akachoma.
Yes, but to be fair to Konate. Konate started the season not so well.
Yeah,
like he was struggling. And I feel like all of us say that Konate is like the weak link in this team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the games, trying to find the list of games, because I feel like I've watched many of the games.
Bournemouth.
From the Burnley game, no, from the Arsenal game, he was one of the best players on the field. Arsenal, Burnley away, Madrid, Atletico at home, and Everton.
Madrid.
Those 4 games for me, I was like, he really proved to me that he was turning a corner. Like, let me just say, like, he was having like proper form.
Good tempos,
yeah. Over the course of those 4 games, after a shaky first few games of the season. So, we need to give him I was just mentioning that.
So now, even the point about maybe inconsistency, we've seen him improve game to game, and then you come back and you put on a performance like that against Palace. What can you say about that?
Put in a performance?
Like the inconsistency. You know, you've mentioned he played well against
it happens.
I think that's
he had 4 good games in a row also.
I think that's why they wanted to sign McGahey. So
I'm telling you, if they signed Gahey, that it was over. And Nanito is ACL.
Yeah, Leone
to is ACL. So that's a big.
But I think we need to give Palace their plaudits.
They were given a taste of their own medicine.
Adam Morton, what a player. Yeah. For the longest time, he's been underrated.
Not on this podcast.
Not on this
podcast.
Maybe not here.
Yeah. We rate him highly.
He was on my list of 5 last season.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been playing so well. And Mohamed Salah, as mentioned by Nyata mentioned, his downfall is coming. Also didn't have a good game, particularly against Palace.
What about Romelu Isaku?
He had 2 touches.
How many touches?
2 the whole game.
Bro.
But it's Isak, bro. We'll still... Bro, the thing about this type of strikers, we'll still see the best of Isak.
The thing
we
is,
are yet to see the best of Isak.
The thing is, other teams' players don't get that type of
treatment.
Grace.
Oh.
They were cooking...
He's the most expensive player in the Premier League.
They were...
actually,
History. They were cooking some striker Arsenal signed.
Gyok.
Yeah. And alafu they were giving credit to Lil Uzi, who this weekend got 007
007, officially James Bond.
At he runs off the ball.
Position.
What the hell is that? So, and again, yeah, I didn't watch that game, but from my sources, Ruttos is my source. From my trusted sources, Ruttos told me Crystal Palace didn't have possession, which is expected.
Yeah.
But they had Liverpool on
Tender hooks.
on toast. Yeah.
Definitely.
Then there's something I saw Nani say, Slot. We started with Lil Uzi so that we can. Again, it's this
Bro,
is
I'm
how
imagining, he made me start imagining Rani saying, we started with a little Uzi.
this is how managers now see games vile fans hawaoni. So he said, I started with Lil Uzi because Gakpo wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the two in midfield. So he wanted to have numbers in midfield equal to V4. System United, does it ring a bell? But now, Glasner is a smart manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Akafungua with. So,
Spread the pitch out.
yeah. With the three on top, like in front, not the wing backs. The wing backs were attacking in midfield. So kapata ni 4v4. So he brought on Gakpo and Fede to have the wheel. Manager switched the wing backs. So he was countered on all aspects.
Definitely. So basically you're saying he was outcoached.
Yeah, by Glasner. What a manager.
Do you know who got the assist for Nketiah's goal?
Who?
Mark Gahey.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. Did he celebrate?
Of course.
Hey, bro, of course.
Hey, me celebration
Last
ya
minute
Nketiah
win
ndio linibamba.
Ati who scored?
Huh? Yeah. He called them.
They joined this Liverpool lost them.
He called them.
Me, I'm enjoying Nketiah. Please.
He called them. Then he reminded them the time.
Ndio walisema hiyo last minute ya Liverpool inaenda kwa Arsenal.
After Erkindiro aseme game ni 90. Yeah, so they had a late equalizer from Fede, who I think is a good player. I don't know why he doesn't play, but thank God Ndegz was good.
Can that guy stay fit?
He can.
That's our biggest issue.
First few games he's played well.
Yeah, he has.
But he hasn't played more than 10 minutes.
But
Apart from this one, where he
even
played
the
14
Bournemouth game
minutes,
when he
16
came
minutes.
on, he's played well.
Scored.
I'm not
Those
disagreeing,
10, yeah.
but there's a reason why he is not being put for even 30 minutes.
Hadi yako iko kwa squad ya Champions League before Leone got injured. So ndio leko juzi.
There's a reason how much was he bought for?
14.
How? And he was the best Italian player. There's a reason. They
But
know.
he declined though. He declined after some time.
Yeah.
I think 2023.
After Euros.
After the Euros, he declined.
The
Bro,
Eurocast.
13 million. 14, whatever it is.
For Fede.
Galatasaray were bidding 3 million for Ederson.
The guy who
No, but Ederson is old.
Mkamuza
Kiesa is in his 20s,
It's,
right?
4.
Kiesa is in 20s.
Okay, Kiesa.
Mkamuza 4.
Yeah.
Kwenda Fenerbahce. So you made 1 million.
Wait, 1 million. Buddha.
Yeah,
Inaweza-
a million
inaweza kusaidia
dollars.
economy yetu.
We'll watch
Bro,
Kiesa
Kiesa is
Senior.
27.
Imagine.
We'll watch Kiesa Senior.
27, and they bought him
See.
at 25, right? 2
Next-
years ago.
There's a Kiesa senior.
Yeah.
Wait, they bought him last year or the year before? Last year.
Last year.
26. He was 26 when they bought him.
Babake alikuwa goat, bro.
26-year-old. Do you know what you can get for 14 million? Mosquera.
Mazraoui.
Kusanov. Timazrawa.
You watch
Yeah, nilipa
Kiesa.
head.
Kiesa Senior. Okay, acha mimi sikumwatch but
So, he just
Compilation
wanted-
yake
alikuwa anataka tu control age yangu.
compilation yake ni crazy.
14.
Black and white.
No. He's young. Nika Thuram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they played in that nini.
Era of football.
Yeah, Thuram, Zlatan.
But yeah,
Yeah.
me, in my opinion, I still feel like Liverpool
Yeah, they're the
haven't
team to beat.
They haven't glued.
They haven't. They're in
They still
transition.
are all the time. Yeah,
That's what I said in my prediction. Mkaniambia sijui ball.
I said that too, but we'll see about that. Isak will come, Lil Uzi, but yeah,
We've been asking, is it sustainable?
obviously
Anyway.
it wasn't sustainable the way they were playing. But
Yeah.
if they glue, best team in the world in the Premier League. But yeah,
Right.
we move on to St. James's Park, the late Another late show.
FC. You are by far the worst team the world has ever seen. And it's Arsenal.
So, interesting fact.
You haven't named the derby.
Which derby?
It's called the Dark Hearts Derby.
The Harambee derby.
Alafu Calafiore post ni niambia Ndegz.
London is
Red.
But
Si but ni ukweli.
StatRutto.
Team gani ya London ilishinda?
Newcastle.
London is white.
Chelsea walishinda?
Na, si nini one?
Fulham only draw.
Fulham walichapwa.
Walichapwa
na
na
Aston
Villa.
Villa.
Damn. But yeah, apparently this is the highest scoring in terms of late winners. We had 9 late winners, like goals after the 90th minute.
In one weekend?
Yeah. No, in one day.
Oh.
Like Saturday only. I think City had 2.
So we played on Sunday.
You know, can.
See, as we played on Saturday.
But we're talking about Arsenal.
Oh, okay. So, okay, then it's the whole weekend, I think.
Uh-huh.
City, Arsenal, Liverpool. It's the highest scoring
Brentford.
in terms of last minute goals after Brentford.
Ile ya kutoa machozi.
The third goal.
Why did you talk about that goal?
Which one?
And what the keeper was doing? What was the keeper doing?
Arsenal.
Arsenal, bro, I said it in I made a video about Arsenal after the game. Wow. You know, I said in the game against City, the review, I said Eze should have started. And this is exactly why Eze should have started that game.
Yeah.
His creativity in terms of his shots. I think Nick Pope had a very hard time dealing with him. And the quality of Arsenal they have right now is just... Declan Rice, one of... the consistency he has over the years, I think he's also showed in this game. I think he has now 6 assists in 2025. And in terms of his stats, they were high. His game by numbers, he had 35 passes into the final third, which is a very interesting one. When people say Declan Rice only passes side to side, he had 7 out of 9 duels won, 5 times he won possession, 3 chances created, 3 clearances and 1 assist.
Ndegz kept them in the game.
Definitely.
Second half, there's a chance Murphy had thrown goal. Ndegz tackled. Alafu, again, great character from the Arsenal. Great sub by Arteta. Walter Mada was cooking Mosquera crazy.
Man, this guy...
That guy is 7'4", but he's so
techie.
technical.
Man.
Alafu kona nguvu. Then again, Gabriel.
We also have to talk about Gabriel. Wow.
That was so stupid of him to...
Okay, but bro, when are you going to talk about these offenses of players? He literally punched him.
Yeah.
He didn't punch him.
He punched him.
Angetoa meno.
Gabriel alipunch
Walter Mada.
He pushed him.
Like after the goal.
Sijakata, but if that's a red card, even Haaland throwing the ball at Gabriel is a red card.
Yun red card aje.
Ungempatia concussion. That's not a footballing play. If you've scored, I throw the ball at you. Is that a footballing play?
See, Haaland can say, hey bro, me, I was bringing the ball to the half line.
That guy almost got concussed. He forgot his kids' names. Where is she? No, the point is, those are after play, like the game is not happening and you do something stupid. It was very dumb of him. Like, if he gets a red card, then what happens? Like, he just puts her in a very difficult situation. So, yeah, it was very, very dumb.
Even Odegaard, when he came on, that pass.
Again, what I've been telling you guys.
He's been saying it. His pass is in behind.
This guy, in and around the box, and in tight spaces, is the best.
I don't think he's the best.
He's the best.
Do you remember?
Like Messi, other than Messi, he's the best.
When we drew against Newcastle, that pass, De Bruyne put you behind.
De Bruyne is in the same crop in De Bruyne, Bruno, they lose the ball a lot.
There's no way you're putting Bruno and De Bruyne
like
in the
same profile.
Same
profile.
Bruno, full stop. De Bruyne.
No hiyo.
Yeah, Odegaard ako kwa ligi yake kwa in terms of those intricate.
Let me ask you, have you guys seen a difference in us actually going direct? Not only like direct from the back, but like through the lines.
Yeah.
Like passing through the lines.
There's a chance Gyökeres had in the first half. Achana hiyo pena, hiyo nayo kwa pena. There's a chance Gyökeres had.
The Arsenal one.
Yeah.
I have a question about that. I can ask you a question first.
Not a question, but I'm
also have an interesting
something
question about that penalty.
Something I watched Henry did analysis of the same situation versus Atletico Bilbao, where he said this guy is so much of a channel runner that amepata ball na kuna space mbele yake, you hit it goal side, not to the to the side. There's a chance he had like that in the first half.
But his touch was so off.
Yeah. Again, back to the penalty was your question?
My question was, what's the difference between that and Sanchez?
And what's the difference between that and what Saliba did to Cunha first game?
Did Sanchez touch the ball?
Yes.
The one
He
Walai.
did.
Was?
He did. Versus you guys.
versus you guys.
Sasa see, for him it was high.
But he
It's the
touched the
same
ball.
thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same
He
thing.
touched the ball first.
No, but I think the Sanchez one was more cynical. Like
Yeah.
studs high.
Yeah.
No. What's the difference?
The
They
difference
both
was-
touched the ball.
The
Yeah,
studs,
but
he showed studs.
He showed studs,
It
He
was out.
didn't. He hit him on the side of the boot.
but it wasn't
Sanchez.
studs.
He showed studs the other side. The studs were not showing towards the player.
What they were showing.
The red card was not for violent conduct.
Manze VR inafaa producer
Tiki.
utapata hiyo
The red
picha.
card was not for violent
Okay, mbona
conduct.
basi nani akuacha red card huyu mtoto wa Brentford? Mwenye aliangusha
Mbeumo.
Mbeumo.
Keeper.
No, the
Even that was a stupid. I'm not saying that it was right.
you're questioning.
I just feel like if both of them are not penalties, you don't give both penalties. But you cannot give one as a penalty.
Yeah.
And literally
Yeah.
a week
They
later,
mentioned that Nick Pope touched, like he had a touch of the ball, so it
Sanchez's touch
Yeah.
was bigger than the whatever.
Yeah, it was a slight one. So they said like the touch of the ball negates the player after. That was the argument.
So
of VAR.
exactly. So that's my point. Why did Sanchez get sent off?
I don't know.
denial of goal
That's
scoring
another-
opportunity.
But he touched the ball.
See, even
Yeah.
Nani's it was a denial, and then also even Aston's one where I crossed the ball, and then Gabriel
But it just
handled it.
So they said it touched before. So it's the same logic where it touched him before it touched the hand.
Now
Yeah.
I also had that argument of when Brighton was awarded that penalty against you. I think it was Saliba, the one he headed him. It was a head collision. Saliba touched the ball before.
There was that as well, but
It
they
was a
gave it to
collision.
them. Yeah.
They gave-
anyway,
They gave
So
Brighton.
there's a lot of inconsistencies.
Yes.
achana mambo ya maref.
So, and that's the thing. Even this one for the touching the leg then touches the hand. Personally, as someone who has watched football for many years,
Well, in
I
minimum
don't,
assist.
I don't agree with it. But since they introduced the rule, they've more or less stuck to it. Apart from the WAFCON final, let me not even go to that one. Same thing happened, Morocco versus Nigeria. 87th minute. Anyway, that one, they've been more or less consistent with.
Yeah.
More or less. I'm not saying very consistent. This one for Sanchez is one that for me and Nani didn't make sense. Because if you give a red card for that one and a penalty,
Makes sense.
you have to give a pen here.
Yeah.
Or you don't give a pen here, you don't give a
In
pen
both
there.
situations.
And it's not that this is a quick decision. It's actually being studied and monitored in VR,
VR.
over and over again. So you guys review what you did last week. That's the thing that for me is just surprising. Like it doesn't make sense.
Definitely. But
Another thing I need to point out, that Nicolas Jova is doing wonders, bro.
In set pieces.
So, I didn't watch the game. I was
Yeah.
far.
You
I was far.
were where you are.
I was where I was.
where you wanted to be.
Yeah. I was looking at temptation
Yeah.
in front of my eyes. So, what happened was I watched the highlights and then I watched the set
replay.
pieces. For some reason, I went and watched our set pieces. Someone did like a video of set pieces. In the first half, all our set pieces were going to the back post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free header.
Then the second half, they tweaked it. And all of them were out in swingers,
In
apart
swingers.
from one which is an
Yeah.
out swinger when Saka was subbed off. Right? Because now when they were doing the sub, Nini,
So Saka ambulance.
they when they were doing the sub, Nini, yeah.
Yeah.
After that, the corner started going to the near post. They started going to the near post. They realized Newcastle were playing with 3 free, like, or was it 3 or 4? Like the 5 markers and the
Zonal.
3 zonal.
Where
The
they were
3
doing
zonal.
zonal markings.
Yeah, man
Or
demand
But
I
the
think I'll
zone
give
was not
examples.
moving. They were not
Yeah.
moving in the zone. So we were not. It's like we've already lost. By the
Because I
time the
remember
corner
there was
comes,
one ball, I think it was a free kick where Gyökeres had it. He won a free header, but there was no one to play it to.
like whatever you do, whatever that cross comes, because those guys are tall. Newcastle are one of the tallest teams there, right?
Botman,
You can. There's nothing
Dan
you're
Burn.
doing. Bring
Yeah,
the ball
yeah,
in.
yeah.
So what they did was that's when they changed to the front, and then that's when they went for the short corner. Because they tried the short corner just before that. Before it actually is Mikel Merino's goal, they had tried it. So Nicolas Jova had gone and changed the formation. Told them play short, play to Eze. But when it comes back to Rice, make sure it goes quick.
one time.
Because by the time it does that thing of Eze and Odegaard, it pulled out the 2 guys at the front of the...
yeah.
And
The two
now
centre-backs.
Merino was literally one versus whoever he was. And I was like, it's such a simple thing. And that is why you told game ni 90. Like over the course of a game,
Anything can happen.
You're downloading information. How are these guys setting up? How can I break it down? And that one simple thing of taking it short, which caught Newcastle off guard because they didn't take anyone for the short corner, and it happened twice. They didn't take anyone to go and stop the short corner. Play the short corner to Eze to Odegaard. Eze makes a run, pulls in that guy, but those guys pulls in one guy into the box, but two guys get pulled out because they're like, hey, this guy might go and shoot. When he plays back to Rice, bro, it's over. Like, it was literally like a basketball set play.
Mimi ningekuwa Gabriel is better than me. Ningekuwa yeye ningeenda nitafute Walter Mara. Nifanye hivi mbele yake.
So akifanya celebration yake.
Yeah, hiyo.
But yeah.
Great win.
I feel like even in terms of Arsenal, like I mentioned, this is a ground where Arsenal don't win.
Yeah.
Like they struggled. Even
You say don't win. We don't score.
Don't score, actually, yeah. And you guys came here. I think these guys had those criticisms that, you guys you're scoring late, then you're celebrating like you've won it. They took the ball and you guys actually took the game to Newcastle. And yeah, very deserved win. And I still have one more. My last quiz. So, manze producer. Soundboard.
Unasemaje?
So, can you guys name the top 10 players who scored the most goals from headers since 2020-2021 season?
Gabriel Magalhaes.
Magalhaes is 5th with 13 headers scored.
Haaland.
Wow, Haaland obviously.
Watkins.
Haaland is 4th with 15 goals. Oli Watkins is 3rd with 16.
Antonio.
Which Antonio?
Antonio Westham.
Nope.
Huko chini. Suchek.
Van Dijk.
Suchek.
Van Dijk ayuko.
Suchek.
Nope.
Suchek is not there?
Halima.
Nope.
This one is tricky. Saliba
ayuko.
Merino. Premier League.
Yeah.
No, Merino was top scorer.
2020.
Merino was top scorer in Europe.
Harry Kane
is 1st with 18, so that's 4.
In the Premier League?
Yeah, in the Premier League.
Okay.
It's just Premier League goals.
Okay.
Firmino.
We say Isak.
Isak is not on the list, imagine.
Oh, wow.
Firmino
is not there.
Mane.
Mane is not there.
Nani? Christian Nogard.
Nope.
No.
Guess our striker there.
Tony.
Havertz.
Tony.
No.
Havertz
is the 5th.
Yeah.
9th with 10 goals. There's one amtaipata. I didn't kiwambia, but yeah.
Cristiano.
Ronaldo. Aiwe wacha hapana.
Sven Botman.
Nope. So you named one. He was part of the goals one. Striker. Ule wa mwisho mlimname.
Bowen.
Striker. Chamchezo. Old. Smooth.
Standard.
Bao zake zote ni za kichwa.
Huyu mwenye amefunga Chelsea juzi. Welbeck 6th with 12.
Oh, crazy.
There's one striker who dominated that 2020 season for Scouts team.
Calvert-Lewin.
7th with 12 goals.
Wow.
The last two, one is a Tottenham number 9, and then the other one you guys
R9.
Yes, Richarlison with 11 goals. Guess West Ham centre back.
Not a guard. Ogbonna.
Angelo.
Nope.
And you may guess
This
crazy.
is so funny though that he's in the top 10.
Katzuma
is in the top 10 for most goals scored from headers.
That's crazy.
With 10. He scored the same amount of goals as Havertz from headers.
That's crazy.
So, Prem says we move to the wrap-up.
Best of the rest.
Manze, we need to talk about the top 5. Bournemouth, Tottenham, Sunderland, and also Crystal Palace. Manze, they're performing very well. Started very positively. Manze Kenan. Your stocks. Unajua see at least kuna stocks na return. Me I have Doku.
Semenyo.
I have Voltemada. Yako na Semenyo. Manze, how are your stocks looking, Kenan?
Mimi na focus kwa Kenya Premier League.
Stock yako ni gani?
Mishira.
Haaland.
Hiyo si stock.
But yeah. Tottenham also drawing with Wolves.
I didn't expect that.
That was a surprise.
Yeah, shock result of the weekend. Then
And they started strong.
Yeah.
It's the one thing I'll say about Tottenham. Hey, that guy has them playing ball proper.
strong.
Yeah. It's defensive solidity. And the thing is, yes, it ended 1-1. I only watched maybe the first 30 minutes or 40 minutes. But the way in which they it's just like ninis of pressure, waves of pressure.
Yeah.
That just keep coming and coming. And you still have maintained this. The attack is what has surprised me for. The defensive solidity I knew it would come over time.
Yeah,
like that's him.
Yeah.
But it's like he's playing like it's like he's switched bigger club mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a big fan of Thomas Frank. Stock.
So
Also, Manze, can you talk about the Madrid derby?
El Derby!
bro, I when I was
The
checking
funny thing
results,
is, I was just remembering when Ndegz and this is a week Atletico are going to turn up.
Yeah.
When you say, but 5.
Because I watched them against Rayo Vallecano and they were, as in they didn't deserve to go 2-1 down. They went 2-1 down in the like 88th minute.
Yeah.
And then
I
they
think
scored like a
quality
minute
from
later. And then Julian
Vinicius,
Alvarez,
yeah.
and he scored a hat-trick. And that boy, Giuliano and Nani on that right wing, and Llorente. Those boys are dangerous.
Giuliano is a cheat code. He's a proper Simeone type of player.
Yeah.
I think
Like they're way more mobile than a typical athletic team.
Simeone made a project Simeone himself.
You need to apologize to him because you're like, "Ai tunararua." Hey.
See,
Well, they said we.
Yeah.
And we calling Man United that's La Liga.
atupewa red card.
But we.
I'm gonna red card.
Hapa kuna excuse.
Hii weekend uko na timu yote yenye ilifanya poa.
Yeah,
Shabana.
Actually,
Yeah.
timu zangu zote zilose. Napoli, Man U, na Madrid.
We need to speak about Napoli as well. It
Yeah.
has started.
Actually,
Hey,
Conte
Conte has started.
It has
You see
started.
what he said? You see what he said?
It has started.
Actually, I hope he's not mad about the substitution.
He's
It has
mad about the
started.
results.
Hey,
Because
it
if
has
it's mad
started.
about me, he's picking
He's
the
the
wrong
person.
guy.
For those of those who have not been listening to the podcast, what
Yeah.
has started?
Ndegz has been saying after Conte's any stint, the second season is where Conte shows
Abysmal.
his true colors. Goes like this, then like this.
So I think Napoli lost to AC Milan.
Yeah.
I think their first league loss.
Yeah.
And De Bruyne was taken off in the 70th? About the...
I don't remember the
He
time.
was taken off and De Bruyne was visibly frustrated.
David.
And at the press conference of your Conte said, I hope he's not mad that I have taken him off because of the substitution. Yeah. But with the result, because he's messing with the wrong person, but definitely it's not looking good for Napoli. But how do you do that? He's the most creative player in that team, most definitely.
Now they
There's
have
Nani.
No,
Max
it's the
Maxos and Nani.
Zambangisa.
What's an Zambo? The other one. But I
Haaland.
keep forgetting his name. The number 37, 34, 37.
Spinazzola, Lobotka.
Spinazzola.
Spinazzola.
Spinazzola,
Nani,
yeah.
yes, Spinazzola.
Hoyland dropped a stink. I was hooked.
Wait, by the uliona umewatch results ya Grimsby. Unajua hao walikuwa wanafuatilia Grimsby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they lost.
Grimsby watch.
The hate watch. They lost. They lost. Yeah.
Oh, hate watch wote imefanya kazi leo. Ni Grimsby pekee. Kwa hizi hate watch
Hiyo ndio
zote.
imework.
Zangu.
Chelsea.
Hii
Chelsea.
weekend.
Ya Chelsea, ya Liverpool, Grimsby. Hiyo pekee ndio menini. Ya Arsenal ilikuwa kiasi.
You are close.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
close.
but close is not enough.
Graham Potter sacked.
Sucked in the morning. You're getting sucked in the morning. Sucked in the
Who
morning.
do you think Westham will replace him?
Do you know what's funny?
They've already
What do you mean? He was
replaced
replaced
him
2 hours later.
By Nuno.
Nuno, Espirito Santos.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Wow. I saw that here we go. I even forgot
Bro,
he was replaced.
like,
Wow.
it's
No,
mad that
but you know,
they had
it's
him
messed
do-
up, dude. Yeah.
They had him do a presser.
You did a presser.
Ajibu ile swali ya face nini. Alafu ndio wamfute kazi.
Baka aliulizwa. Akaambia, you think they're doing a presser with you and then you get fired. It can happen. Bro, that was
We
bad.
need to do that to Amorim.
That was bad. Ni mnakamtamfaya kabla game ianze.
Kwanza tumfire time anatembea huko hivi.
Yeah.
Baya Otia tunanga TV.
Uti kijana wangu. No,
Yeah.
but that was it was about time, to be honest.
Definitely.
And the thing is, the thing that I really hate is that we didn't play them.
You play them next though. New manager.
Do you know before this game week, 32% of the set piece goals conceded were by Westham.
Yeah.
Of all teams, of all the set pieces, 32% were by Westham. I was like, I was salivating.
Maybe I watched that game against West Ham.
Actually, this last week I've seen 3 segments that we did first. Opta Ak Haaland did first, then moja ilikuwa discussed by Sky, yeah, Westham conceding from set pieces. Then the second one was discussed by Opta analyst. The 4 trends.
And shout out to Opta
Yeah.
Ndegz.
Shout out to Opta Ndegz.
Lakini pia nini quality versus quantity.
Yeah.
Mpaka article imetengenezwa.
Yeah, we are cooking.
So shout out to nini.
We are doing good.
Shout out to Mystic Nyata.
Banda. So tuna move on to Champions League predictions.
League, yeah.
So the Champions League is English teams only.
English teams and Barca PSG.
So tomorrow.
Goja, let's mute Kenan.
Oh yeah, by the way, Tulia. Tomorrow we have Bodo Glimt taking on Tottenham Hotspur.
He can talk this one.
Yeah, but
This one is fine.
It's a repeat of the
semi-final
of the
last
Europa
year,
League.
yeah.
And I think Spurs will prove too strong for Bodo Glimt. So I'm going for Spurs to win 3-1.
I'll go Spurs to win 4-0.
Okay.
Then, the same day, same time, we have Chelsea.
And
Taking
from here
on
now we can mute Kenan because he does not understand anything to do with Europe.
Taking
Na
on
aliachana na game ya.
Benfica. Ama is a Real fan right now.
Hakuna. Ajaribu kuongea one. Sujaribu. Uwe mutiwa. Watu Europa kuna tournament after Europa Conference. Chini ya conference.
Hakuna.
Kai.
Labda ni hizo friendlies hizo wanachezanga na Carrington wanatafutanga huko.
Do you want to say something? We can now mute you for 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's the Mourinho derby, so it will be a good watch for.
Yeah, by the way, Mourinho coming back to his World Cup.
Yeah, Mourinho coming back to the bridge.
And also the Enzo derby, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I think Chelsea are going to bounce back.
That's enough. That's enough. We cannot have people not in
Mitoshi,
Europe playing, talking about Chelsea. You?
Yeah, I think Chelsea. I think this is the game they want to bounce back. So I'll go for 2-0 Chelsea win.
Kenan score?
3-1 Chelsea win.
Yeah.
Same day, same time, we have Galatasaray taking on Liverpool FC. The attacking options, Osimhen coming to a Premier League team.
Actually,
he's injured, right? Ama he's back.
He's back.
Where is the game?
Istanbul.
It's Galatasaray at home.
That night at Istanbul.
They'll be hammered. Guy. This one Liverpool will win heavy.
I'll go 3-2 Liverpool actually.
Yeah.
I think they'll concede.
Who's in Galatasaray?
Sane, front 3 of Sane.
Hey,
Isak,
a good one. Where midfield maestro?
Which Sane?
Leroy.
Sane Leroy.
Sane didn't go to Saudi?
Nah, you went to Nini.
The front 3 of him, Osimhen and Icardi coming on second half.
Awezani na Liverpool.
Torreira is also on team.
Zani aweza?
Awezani.
They can actually go. Yeah.
And Nani's back. Ekitike.
Yeah.
He was Nini in English.
This is what I'm saying. He's
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Like he's back in the
Okay,
squad.
true.
Yeah.
KTK.
Isak might get 3 touches and 2 goals. Be careful.
Romelu Lukaku.
I'll go 3-2 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
So, on Wednesday, 1st October, new month, we have Arsenal taking on Olympiacos.
You know, this is a tricky game for Arsenal.
Olai.
Ndegz can tell us the number of times they have met Olympiacos in Europe and how it has gone.
No, we normally don't
Actually,
well at theirs.
We can check
This
on
one is at the
Fortmob.
Emirates. This one is at Emirates. Katika uwanja wa Emirati.
We can actually check on Fortmob head to head. Guess how
If
many?
it was in Greece. Hey.
Actually, it's 5-5 in terms of games. Arsenal have won 5. Olympiacos have won 5. No draws.
Yeah, but those 5 are all in Greece.
Europe.
That they've won.
But
that's probably the 5 at the
I think it
Emirates.
will be an easy win for Arsenal.
Yeah, most
Plus,
definitely.
they'll rotate.
But now you see the thing about Arsenal, when they rotate, they still have quality.
Bro, bench
Manze,
go
bench
sambamba.
go juu. What?
Just ndio maana nasema easy win. Sijasema drop off in quality. Nyie mna quantity, mko na quality.
Olympiacos kuna nani?
I don't even know. Let me check that team. They have
El Kabi,
Podence.
Chiquinho.
They won their first game
Yeah,
in the Champions League.
Let me check.
It's going to be a tricky one.
They drew 0-0.
With?
Pafos FC.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually think you guys have the quality to beat them.
Yeah.
3-0 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal.
Then the biggest game of match week 2, Wednesday, we have Barcelona taking on PSG. This is the Ballon
final.
d'Or derby.
Yeah. Who's the goose going back to Estadio?
with
Johan
this
Cruyff.
Ballon d'Or. Do you think
Yeah.
they'll nini him before the game?
Ingekuwa
They've
City.
already no, they're away. It's at Barcelona.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think Barcelona
Ingekuwa
are going
City.
to
Reveal them.
no, like give him like a shout out
I
before
don't
the
know.
game?
Oh, but he's a former player.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to do like a shout out?
No, they'll boo him.
You don't remember last season the way this guy cooked Barcelona?
Yeah.
No, I remember, but I'm just asking. I'm curious.
They'll boo him.
No, but I think Barcelona are going to win this game in terms of the amount of players
I think
unavailable for PSG. The injury they have, Fabian Ruiz is injured, João Neves is injured, Kovic is injured, Vitinha is injured, Marquinhos is injured, Do is injured, and Dembele is injured.
They're all not playing.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know if it's injury or it's because of the Ballon d'Or
Marquinhos
thing.
will play.
We don't know. We're not sure. They're doubtful.
PSG won their first game. Yeah, 4.
No, see,
I was
They
thinking of-
lost.
They lost to Marseille.
No, that was not
Champions League. Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like a Barca win.
I think
Rashford.
Rashi.
it will be a high scoring match.
Who's the top scorer in the Champions League?
Erling Haaland, bro.
How many goals?
Actually, he scored 1.
2.
So,
Rashford has more goals than Haaland.
Yeah.
oh yeah, so it's definitely
Actually, even Vlahovic, Harry Kane.
Vlahovic scored a hat trick, no?
No, he scored 2.
2.
Lorente, Mbappe, Mboji,
hey, these golden
Thuram.
booties is a crazy one.
Trincao. They all have 2. So it will be a high scoring draw.
Rashford, Marcus,
3-3, 4-3.
Man,
High scoring match
I'm
rather.
going 4-2 to Barcelona.
I think if on that list, let's just say even 5 of those people are back, they're still missing. They'll be missing 2 key players.
Yeah.
So you've mentioned about 6 or 7 players.
Mona Ruiz is
Yeah.
back.
All those people are not going to be back. But let's just say even if they miss 2 of those people, that's still too much for a team that's going to be highly motivated. Barcelona with Lamine back. So
Hey, Lamine came on, first minute assist. That kid is crazy. But I didn't understand why people were hate watching him at TRT.
hiyo ni ya siku ingine.
Ikefoe.
Omza alikuwa anatutumia picha za JBL Gold kwa group chat.
Ikefoe.
Kenan. But yeah, on the same day we have Monaco taking on Manchester City.
Hey, was Manchester kidogo nilikuwa nimetetemeka. Kumbe
So yeah, according to my research, Monaco haven't been playing well in their league season. They've won 3 into they lost their first Champions League game against Club Brugge 4-1. Pogba is still not available, but Ansu Fati is cooking. So yeah, I'll go for 3-1 City win.
Skate trying to convince us that Ansu Fati is cooking.
No, but it's true.
So that in case he does anything, if he doesn't do anything, I'll be like, you see how he nullified it?
You see the way Pep does it in press conferences. He says like, "Oh, Westham has such a good time." Then he bashes them 5-0.
That was 5 years ago, bro.
More than you believe.
More than you believe.
Wait, score.
We will be there.
3-1 City.
We will be there.
Monaco Cochini.
Yeah. So that was the last one, I think.
Yeah.
How much of our predictions are?
Yeah.
Prem.
Prem.
Teke.
Tulia.
Tuko dakika 4 pekee.
Producer, tulia.
Friday night football.
So anzia Friday.
On Friday night football, we have Bournemouth taking on Fulham.
Hey, ndio unasema Arsenal. Hey.
Friday night.
Alikuwa nimeanza kushtuka.
Yeah, Bournemouth. I'll go for a 2-0 Bournemouth win.
A draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
Why?
Interesting.
Hivyo tu. Bournemouth wamechoka.
Wamechoka na.
Semenyo.
Unajua pia Bournemouth wanacheza weekly ka nyinyi.
Yeah.
What game 1 week. Semenyo has been cool. I'll go for 2-0 Bournemouth. On Saturday, Ogopa ali kickoff. We have Leeds United taking on Tottenham Hotspur. 2:30 p.m. Hey, Leeds drew with Bournemouth. No, they drew with Bournemouth. Yeah.
Last minute.
Tricky game for
tricky
Spurs,
game
but
for
I
Spurs.
think they have quality over Leeds.
I thought it was gonna say quality.
But they'll be coming back from Europe. Eh?
Yeah.
The game is at Leeds.
Yeah.
A high energy game at Elland Road.
Elland Road.
When the sun is up katikati.
They'll come with energy.
Yeah.
I'm going for a 2-0 Spurs win.
2-1 Spurs win.
1-0 Spurs.
Okay. Then at 5 p.m. we go to the Emirates Stadium.
Ooh.
We have Arsenal taking on Westham United FC.
New manager bounce.
New manager bounce.
Guys, I was telling you, I was waiting
For those
meet
set
this team
pieces.
with Graham Potter. Now we have to meet Nuno, who's going to come defensive.
Definitely.
And then they're going to be playing on the counter. I'm not ready. But we'll still get them on the set pieces.
Yeah, I still think you win.
We'll still get them. We'll get them.
Player ni wale.
I'm going 3-0 Arsenal.
I think Bowen will score. He loves scoring. He loves a goal at
against
Emirates.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'll go. Yeah.
3-1 Arsenal.
Hey, it's been long since we had a clean sheet. I think like 2-0. Hey, it's been like 2 weeks since we got a clean sheet.
Any clean sheet inawasumbua.
Yeah, bana. It's
Man,
been long.
clean sheet ya mwisho yenyu ni gani?
Last season.
So, same time, we move to Old Trafford, where we have Manchester United taking on Sunderland. Hey,
the Makumi Derby.
The Makumi Derby.
We don't even know who to support. Aye, but we know who Kenan is supporting. After the board has told him to come back to our 4-3-3
formation.
How are you feeling?
New system bounce.
Yeah, I think pressure is on United.
Definitely.
Yeah, and tough game for United. I don't see us winning. The best you can get is a 1-1 draw.
I'll go 2-1 Sunderland.
I think the pressure's on Sunderland, bro.
United.
No, but Sunderland have started well.
Yeah, the pressure
that's what I'm saying.
keep it up.
Yeah, the pressure's on Sunderland.
Yeah.
Pressure's
So
on
also
Sunderland
they
to
are
perform.
coming into this game are like, we have to perform.
Honestly, I don't know how you're going to break down that team. Like,
Same.
honestly, I'm not. There's not even trolling.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
those just defensive solidity. That's the thing where and then you have to go and stop Isidore,
And Xhaka.
who keeps getting assists. I don't understand why all of a sudden is the best.
Wow.
He probably has the most assists in the league, no?
Grealish.
Grealish still has his 4. Grealish got 4 the first 2 games and then he just went quiet. He probably is. As you check, this game is going to be very, very, very tricky. And I don't know, if he loses this game, Ruben loses this game, see, it's over.
Actually, Isidore is their top scorer.
He is, but all his goals come at home.
Yeah.
He doesn't score away.
He doesn't have an assist.
No, who's the leading assist in the Premier League?
I was right. Jack Grealish 4.
4.
Guess who's number 2?
Xhaka.
Jeremy Doku
With 3.
3.
Xhaka.
Xhaka 3 also.
Xhaka is 3 also.
Yeah.
So Doku, Kudus, Diouf, Granit Xhaka, Joao Pedro, Iwobi. Yeah. So he's up there.
Oh yeah, next.
So, game of the match week, we go to the Stamford Bridge, where we have Chelsea taking on Mentality FC.
Liverpool.
This is a big game.
Hey, big game. What? Chelsea 3 losses in a row? Question mark?
Who Chelsea?
Actually, the team that they have beat in the last 5 games ni Lincoln FC.
Yeah, they haven't had a win in September, imagine.
No, they didn't win. They haven't won a Premier League game.
Yeah, in September.
Guy.
So they're coming into this game under very big...
Without Chalobah and Cole Palmer, 2 of their good players.
Oof.
I've just seen a notification here that for the game tomorrow, since we're shooting this on Tuesday, all 3 players picked up knocks. Joao Pedro.
Oh.
I can't find the thing. But there was Pedro. There was, who else came off in that game? Andre Santos and someone else. Yeah. So there are 3 doubts for the game against Benfica tomorrow. So I don't know if they'll be back for the
Against
Premier League
Liverpool,
or even tomorrow. But yeah, just something to note.
I'm going for a 2-1 Liverpool win. Kenan?
A draw, 2-2.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
Chelsea, this is your time to shine. This is your time to show us that even though you're the youngest team in the league, you have things to prove. You're the world champion. It's time for you to bounce back. What? It's time for you to bounce back. With that being said, 2-2 draw.
Oof. So, we move to Sunday. First game at 4 p.m. We have Aston Villa taking on Burnley. So Aston Villa, at least they earned their first win
Villa win
of the season. Yeah, Villa win too. I think they'll come into that game with confidence.
2-0.
Definitely. I'm going 2-1 Burnley. 2-1 Villa. Hey, sorry.
2-0 Villa.
Is Morgan Rogers back?
Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't started the season well though. Yeah.
But he had an assist.
Okay, we will see how he plays. Same day, same time, we have at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, Everton taking on Crystal Palace.
Yeah, this is a tricky game.
Yeah. Very tricks.
Yeah. Haram. Two Harams meeting head to head.
Haram squared.
Yeah. Haram derby. I'm going
Definitely.
for Palace to win 2-1.
I'll go for a draw 2-2.
Interesting.
Producer.
Everton win. No. Palace haven't lost in 18 games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they are
since
missing
last
season.
Draw 1-1.
Same day, same time. At St. James's Park, we have Newcastle taking on Nottingham Forest.
The Elanga derby.
The Elanga derby.
Producer. Host.
Manze,
Hii ni derby yako.
derby yangu, I'm going to fly out.
You saw
Kwanza
someone
I'm saying-
said he looks like Madueke.
Bro, I now have Madueke, Elanga, and Alex Iwobi.
Ilikuwa nani?
There's another one here. There's another one.
Yeah?
Mtu aliuliza
alafu
kama
kamuliza,
nikaeka
ni
zote
okay.
side by side.
Tutajaribu once. Tutapiga mapicha tuke side by side.
I think not Nuno. Ange is yet to win a game.
Yeah.
He lost to Sunderland. Pressure on him. He was booed by fans.
Zinchenko with an own goal.
Yeah.
You see it? He's got a very mediocre own goal.
Alafu alipiga picha na trophy ya Champions League to troll you guys. So I'm going for them to lose 2-1.
Yeah, I'm also going to Newcastle to win 2-0.
Yeah.
Same day, same time. We have Wolves taking on Brighton.
Brighton
Wow.
win. Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, for them.
Wolves actually performed well last weekend. Tottenham.
Shouldn't any consistency.
I'll go for a draw. Brighton before the red card, they didn't play well against Chelsea.
Hata Brighton shida ni consistency.
Yeah.
Na nizi timu ndogo ndio hupatia
Me,
shida.
I'll go for a draw. I'll go 1-1.
Yankuba Minte.
Going to 1 Brighton win.
Producer.
Brighton win.
So, the last game of the weekend at the G-Tech Community Stadium, we have Brentford taking on Manchester City at 6:30.
G-Tech Stadium.
Nyuki hufuata.
Asali.
Game tamu. Kitu ni tamu.
Now, this is the game I want to see how Pep plays, how we set up, how we're going to break down Brentford for me to be confident if we are actually going to try and win the title. Manze,
I want to see how you defend.
Did you see Coyote's threads?
Hey!
The one Bindir had to save.
Yeah.
Yo.
Those two set pieces, also the corners by Ndegz.
Bro, set piece specialist Coyote.
Also Otara, he
Dango.
came from Dango. He came from Bournemouth, yeah.
Yeah.
Playing well, but I'll go for City to win. Obviously, 2-0.
Same. City to revenge for me. 3-1 City.
Revenge.
You think you'll beat Brentford?
Yeah. Easy.
You think you'll beat Brentford?
Not easily, but yes.
Me, I don't see it.
I see it. Easy.
Genuinely.
I
I
see
genuinely don't see it.
Nishaonea
Yeah.
week venye Doku atafanya
I
Coyote.
do
don't
accept.
see it.
I accept your point. I do
don't
get
see it.
I
Because-
see it. Mi naona.
The things that Brentford do so well are the things that really stress these people.
Yeah.
First of all, they'll give City the ball.
Transition
Take it.
and-
We don't need
and
it.
set
Transition, set pieces, throw in.
But
Labda
no,
Rumble
I
pia
think
narudi part 2.
City have a very good keeper on hizo nini. High
Set
claims.
pieces, yeah.
Sijakata, but nasema tu.
You
can test.
Yeah.
Eh.
But also we have very tall Gvardiol, O'Reilly, Diaz, Stones. We have very tall
Hakuna
players.
shida si tallness. We had Maguire and the Leeds.
Now the question is:
Chesco.
is it quality?
or quantity.
They
Yeah.
have quantity in height, not quality height.
Quality, yes. So yeah. Thank you for watching the pod. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, or also on TikTok, and also on Spotify. Follow me at ak.ruto on Instagram and on TikTok, and we'll catch you next week. Thank you.
Kupatana Sunday kwa study. Kuongea ni kikisi.
Manze.
Game ya Shabana kuongea kikisi.
Shabbat za nani?
Taska.
Ah.
Torre Morero.